Welcome to the course. I am Adam Pohl, and I am your professor for this course in the fall 2013. I'm trying a few new things with this course this time, so there may be a few bumps in the road ahead, but I hope that they will be minimal. I have also switched to a new textbook, which has necessitated some new lectures and so on, which I think overall will be a good thing. I might as well tell you a little bit about myself. I have been teaching in the history department here at the University of Windsor since 2006. Before that, I was completing my PhD at Trinity College Dublin in Ireland. It was really a great university to study at, with a beautiful campus in the middle of Dublin. The school dates back to the time of Elizabeth I being founded in 1592. I met many good scholars and friends there and go back when I can. I very much enjoyed my time in Ireland. Whether this is your first online course or you are a veteran of them, please remember a few things. The biggest point is to keep up with the course schedule and not to fall behind on the readings. The course content in some ways builds upon previous lessons. So to maximize your comprehension, I would suggest not leaving the textbook readings, lectures, and so on until the end of the course. You will do better if you approach it not unlike a traditional live class that meets once or twice a week. That is, it can be a good idea to set aside a certain time on Tuesdays and Thursdays or Mondays and Wednesdays to do the readings and listen to the podcast for this course. If you make it routine, I think you'll have an easier time with it. If you do not already do so, get an organizer or use the calendar on your smartphone or computer. Record the dates of the midterm assignment, due dates, discussions, and final exam. You can find these in the course schedule in the syllabus. In many ways, your studies at university are like an apprenticeship for the real world, the work world. By that I mean you should be developing the kinds of organizational skills and work ethic that will help you land a job and succeed at it in the future. In this course, late assignments are not accepted. You will get 0. Again, this is like the work world, as your boss is not going to say to you, "The report I asked for was due yesterday at 5 p.m., but it's okay that you just handed it in now." That being said, crises, illnesses, emergencies, they come up in life, and we all experience them at one time or another. So, if one of these events happens, you should let myself or one of the graduate students, the GAs on the course, know as soon as possible. And bear in mind that the more documentation you have for the event, death, illness, emergency, so on, the easier it will be for us to accommodate you. Along with this, please note that extensions on assignments may be granted prior to the due date, but never afterwards. Communication with the course instructors is key. Another thing to think about is academic integrity. Each time I teach this course, unfortunately, I do catch 1 or 2 students who plagiarize. This is a very serious issue. I think more so now with the ubiquity of easily accessible information on the web, where people can easily copy, cut, and paste someone else's work or ideas and not acknowledge it. Plagiarism is taken very seriously by the university, and you should make sure that you do not, consciously or not, copy another person's work without proper acknowledgement. This course uses the plagiarism software Turnitin.com. And so if you have copied something from the internet or another person's paper, it will likely be caught by this software. Again, keep in contact with myself or the graduate student who is in charge of your section. On the course syllabus in a few days, you will see that the class is divided into groups by surname. These sections will be used for the purposes of marking and for the class discussions. Best of luck with the course. I hope that you enjoy it. The course will help you make sense of the global world as you will understand many of the long-term trends, such as decolonization and so on, which have shaped the world in which we live. Since this is a shortened week, I am beginning the actual course material on Monday, when the first lesson will be released. In the meantime, you might read through the syllabus closely. You might look to make sure that you have the right textbooks, and familiarize yourself with the CLUE website. Okay, that's good for now. Thank you very much.